Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Harshita Man and this is my second video. So today we will talk about the plants that should be around you when you are studying. So they should be around you as it makes your environment green and it helps you in concentrating in your studies. And if plants provide you plenty of oxygen that makes you healthy, and if you will be healthy, you will be able to do great in your exams. So you can keep these plants in any corner of your room, whether it's a study table, a bedpost, or a TV cabinet, or even any corner of your room. So small plants can be kept on the study table or on the bedpost or on the TV cabinet also, and large plants you can prefer to keep in a corner. So let's start with the first plant, that is dwarf sansevieria. It is a dwarf plant as it says by the name. These are three different dwarfs that are kept. They are sown in the same pot and it looks very pretty. As you can see, it has thick leaves. It is just because it stores water in its leaves, and that is the reason why it is called a succulent also. So it provides you oxygen in daytime as well as in the night time also, and it doesn't need much care and also need very less water as it's a succulent and stores water in its leaves. So the second plant is the Rohio. It have a pretty color of its leaves. Like as you can see, the bottom of the leaves are purple and top is the green one. In India, it is also called bot lily. It doesn't need much care and its flowers are so pretty. Can you see? Yeah. So it will enhance the beauty of your room and it doesn't need much care also. The third plant is this, the small ficus. This is not a plant, it's a small stem growing from a stem. So I have taken this large stem from its mother plant and I have sown it into the mud, and as you can see the result, it's a very nice plant. And there are three types to grow the plant from its mother plant, that are grafting, layering and cutting. So cutting is the example of this plant only, and grafting means take an example of two oleander plants. One is the oleander plant that have pink flowers and one is the oleander plant that have white flowers. So take one stem from the each plant and join them together and tie them with the thread. So now after 3 weeks you will notice that the plant will start growing and it will have two types of flowers on the same stem. So it is a very pretty plant and it can be turned into bonsai when it grows up. The pot is also pretty. Now the fourth plant is neon pothos. In India it is also called money plant. It doesn't mean that it will give money, right? So this is a plant. This plant have a very pretty color. It gives a pleasant feeling when you study, and thus it should be kept near you. Like as you can see, its leaves are so much pretty. It's an indoor plant and can be kept in a room. It doesn't need much sunlight, and not care also. Now the fifth plant is jade. Friends, jade is a succulent. As you can see, its leaves are thick and it contains water, and it also doesn't need much water and nor the sunlight. It is a small plant, so it can be kept on a study table or TV cabinet or at the bedpost. So it doesn't need much water and doesn't need much sunlight. The pot is also very cute and small. It also enhances its beauty. Jade is meant to be grown in a small pots. It can also be grown into a bonsai when it grows up, and you can just You can propagate it with the help of a cutting also from it. So friends, these were the plants that I prefer to keep around you. And please, if you like this video, don't forget to smash up the like button and subscribe my channel. Hope so you like this video. Bye guys, take care.